welcome all of you to Conversation Code, where every conversation has a code. We want to welcome all of you to the code Conversation Code. If you're watching us from Facebook on YouTube, you want to subscribe to the channel on YouTube, especially subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and anytime we come on live, you're going to get us. We want to welcome all of you to this segment today. We're just talking about the World Cup finals between Argentina and Spain, and it's going to be a cracker. So, football fans around the world, this is it, the biggest football tournament, the biggest football game is upon us, and then this is the biggest football game to be played, and it's going to be played at the New Jersey Stadium on Sunday. Argentina will face Spain. Argentina beating France in the semifinals by 2-0. Spain beating France in the semifinals by 2-0. Argentina winning by 2-1 against England. Last 5 minutes, 2 goals from Enzo Fernandez and then Lautaro Martinez. So Spain and Argentina will battle for the FIFA World Cup trophy in New York and New Jersey Stadium. One side standing Lionel Messi, chasing one final moment of immortality. On the other side is Lamine Yamal, the teenage sensation, hoping to announce the beginning of a new era. Welcome to Conversation Code. This is where every conversation has a goal. So Spain has been one of the most complete teams in defeating Austria, Portugal, Belgium, and France while conceding just one goal throughout the knockouts round. So they played a round of 32, round of 16, quarterfinals, and the semifinals whilst conceding just one goal against teams like Belgium, Portugal, Austria, and France while conceding just one goal throughout their position-based football and relentless pressing have made them one of the toughest teams to break. Argentina's journey has been far more dramatic. The defending champions overcame Capo Verde, staged a remarkable comeback against Egypt. Against defeating also Switzerland to edge England to reach the second consecutive World Cup finals. Lionel Messi has been at the heart of everything, leading the tournament with 8 goals. Lionel Messi's final World Cup appearance, a chance to win back-to-back World Cups and secure an incredible 4th title for Argentina. Lamine Yamal's rise at 19 years old. At 19 years old, he could become one of the youngest superstars ever to lead Spain to World Cup glory. I'm not doing this alone, so I'm going to bring one of my panelists into the show. Mr. Johnson Otemeka. Mr. Johnson Otemeka. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, yeah, the Otemeka.
Metoka.
Nice. Na Bibi aboko there.
Ye krum. Aduma kwa.
Semi-finals too, no. Mentimi also. What was your thought about the first semi-finals, France against Spain?
Eti for amuti no mama joining now. That semi-final game was very, very cagey encounter. Now, me feel say even though Spain team possessive game, now me feel say omuntimi enya that type of game, France, but they controlled the game. They made the game theirs. And it say who say France didn't. It's because of that they they owned the game. You understand? And first goal na to second goal at no anya me one be brave because they decided to play even when there is pressure on them. So what as a pressure ball mo so a na omo the ball na kote maybe kakra bi na nipa be 4 5 bi na omo ball mo ho na omo ball mo ho. In fact, Spain here,
One bonus pass past
in fact, exactly. Because they realize say pressure head and album so almost a pressure bar, they will not dance to your to your music. Sa na me hu Spanish national team no. What the pressure bar so they will not dance to your music just as we saw English the times now we blow now we should blue where they are not like that. They are very smart players. And I am the French team to win. But then who and I knew say this French team they are in for trouble. And indeed, I was saying, you know, and one is here. They deserve to be there. They deserve to be there.
Yeah, but before the game, right? Not everybody was tipping France to win. What did not work for France on that day?
You see, one thing I've noticed in football is if you say, ball dey here any goal, ball dey here any goal. But I think that has worked for Pep Guardiola, any manager or ball possessive ball. Say, if you want to win the game, ball must be with you. If you want to win the game, you must always have the ball. It means say, ball keke that scoring and ball keke sell there be it's necessary and when it's not necessary. The ball no must be with you. You don't commit mistakes, and that is exactly what they did because French team no so even in Mbappe enya ball the kind of things guy can do with the ball no very massive, and they did not even give them the chance to possess to lay those passes to Mbappe. No, they control the midfield. And over here, Rodri and Feruza, they controlled it. They played proper midfield game. And they were missing in the game. They were missing. They were totally missing. And you see, much football in the middle.
Chouameni and then Rabiot. Into second half, and
they were missing in the game.
I thought N'Golo Kante would come into the game, and N'Golo Kante did not play the game. I don't know why N'Golo Kante did not play this game.
This tournament, in fact, I surprised me. As surprising me, DJ Deschamps, I surprised because prior to the World Cup, no, some of the friendly matches I was seeing N'Golo Kante play, and he wasn't bad at all. But as to why he wasn't getting the minutes, it's a mystery for me, and that is where they had wrong because those two midfielders couldn't hold the pressure. Fabian Ruiz, Rodri Adeba game, and that is where they lost the game.
Yeah, that was what I was saying. Like, they could have broken all the line. Like, N'Golo Kante will intercept most of the balls that day. You understand? And because who say first half no, omo possessive game no midfield no. Why are you still relying on Baku, Lamone, Mbappe, Mone? The game was in the midfield. So unya ball now where then pass the ball to Mbappe and Bakula and Asef and say, oh, really? He did not think sharp. And Emi pass he did not because if you do baby no. Now Spain for no bomb midfield no to say Omunya Kwalabi no money or mobile. Do you think that the Portugal game against the Spain against Portugal was more difficult than them playing France? Portugal for big drop.
Julius. Obekaya, last discussion, I was knowing Sika Kantina, maybe you didn't get me. I am telling you and I repeat today, said this Portuguese team is the best team. To me, they deserve to win this World Cup. Because Portugal is a small team. Those guys, they are fair from goalkeeper to the last player. We think say he's old, Chairman. They are a very good team. Portuguese team gave them a competition more than the French team. Seriously.
Yes. It was
gave them a very tough competition more than the French team.
It was so easy for Spain. I don't know why. Like semi-final span, like so easy, like very easy. And like an American, I'll blame the coach for that though. In blaming the coach, England against Argentina, is it the same problem with the coach? And I say the English players could have done something better to save themselves rather than probably listen to what Thomas Tuchel was telling them.
Okay, so the Argentina and then England game, no, me picking on our three angles. First of all,
Yeah.
I feel say for them trying to out with those Argentine guys, you know, the tough tackles, any those things, it wasn't necessary. So back your previous shows and me catch Argentines and they are like Africans. Yes. Ɔhwɛ no ntimi a ɔmɛ different tactics no the heading or they beat you. And it's for them going toe to toe with those hard tackles, you know, me, I'm wow. And secondly, people are now after the game, everybody is trying to blame Thomas Tuchel say and our changes, you know, and you I can tell you for a fact say Sanka wanye those changes so Kamene won na wie ba betena ha. But you are leading Argentina. What do you do? Why don't you bring defenders to defend? Any blah 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 blah. What am I can say? Yes, for me, the changes he made, though I would say they were too early. What I would say is they were too
Which one? Which one was too
early.
early?
I was saying Kunya, but after that, because you see, before the
which one was too early? Which one was too early? Which change was too early?
Taking out for Konsa was too for me. The reason I'm saying it's too early, is say you said before the goal, you wanted to bring Rashford.
Maybe Anthony Gordon should have gone out. Yes, that's it. So,
so that is what I'm telling
you. Change Anthony Gordon
before the goal. He was trying to bring Rashford for Anthony Gordon. So the goal came all of a sudden. Now, plan there's an interview going on. Sometimes players know psychologically catch on say guys defend or no. But in this they will see say they ban automatically it communicates something to them. And today we realize we about that it means automatically the coach is trying to tell us say we should defend. What you saying? So after the goal, I think from May 65th minute to about the equalizer now, about more than 80%.
Yes.
Meanwhile, until the equalizer, it was mentally it brought them down. So now we are up to defend. And you see this Argentina team, so they who decide to play the ball, they will win the game. They will win it. You understand? But you see, game no.
What Mibao, what made him say the Albert? Maybe that's the question I'm asking. What changed the game? Like from the 70-something minute, you know, what changed in the game that Argentina had to win this game? What changed?
I would say apart from the substitutions, I would say mentally not there. I'm telling you, they were not there because this game, it was all up for them to win. Because maybe the clash, when England win and they were up beaten, I knew at least this English team will go to the final. I knew it. But after starting, I noticed for Pickford, for player Pickford. Or no competition, Papa Ben, he has not played that up to the top level there. He has not gotten to that level there. He's psychologically on count. Offer Reece James, yes, he's that guy because he has won Champions League before. He has played games before. But you see, one person cannot do it alone. So psychologically,
Reece James is injured.
These guys use the experience that they had.
Reece James is not 100% fit.
Exactly. Yes. So you say that affected them. What I say? You say that affected them. Now, friends and the center back and the left center back come on. That's why some people.
Yeah.
Yes, that is why. So shocked to say, Coach Thomas decided to let Harima go. Why I don't get it.
Yeah.
Because this kind of games, that guy, in as much as people criticize, take it away from him. He's a great header of the ball. Anything you could see, say, Stones, even Stones, how many games did he play for Manchester City? How many games? Argentine guys, they use the senses of when you fit to Copa America, the World Cup that they won then you see they've been together for a very long time. They've been when it comes to longevity there, then you knew said Argentina, they were up for it. And over Argentina, so now let's go to them. Look at the changes they made. Look at the changes. And also it changed everything. And you see, one may ask every day the poor and a ball match, So what for him to bring Simeone? That game was a proper Simeone. That guy is a fighter. These English guys, they don't like who fights in this criticism. Arsenal, this criticism, things like that. They are very uncomfortable. So when they brought Simeone, I knew said today the English guys were in for, and indeed they couldn't match up. So immediately the equalizer came, I knew there would be a winner. I knew that, because you can't tell me say now the West but about 11 players, they are all behind the ball, and you leave a certain Lionel Messi. Definitely you can't.
Yeah,
you can't.
And
so in as much as we can blame Dija, I think for what he was doing at the time, I didn't see it as a mistake. Probably because they lost. Anybody at all would make such change. But playing Argentina.
No. I don't.
But I felt say
yeah.
Defenders were too many. They were far too many. He was bringing too many defenders.
Yeah, but still, no. Say, or the defenders.
What do you think?
Or the defenders he beam, no. So the defenders he beam, no. It's for them to protect the goals. You understand? Yeah. It's for them to protect the goals.
You and I know, say, protecting the goal sometimes it makes you jit.
Yes,
because you are playing a champion.
Yeah, that's why the Maguire issue comes in. Like this is a proper Maguire game. You understand? Obehe the ball ni na Maminfa Mr. Johnson jinaso na minfa Kosonra stream ni mu Ghana's for life. Koso Otemika. Nah, okay, so maybe yes, the microphone is Otemika. Yes, so Mr. Johnson, the Kosovo or share anyway, and then France versus England, you understand? And then Mr. Johnson, and then France versus England. What is your take on that game?
Yeah,
me too, guys. Yeah, I'll come to you. Yeah,
it's going to be a very tough game. And you see, our last Thomas Tuchel, Edinkai, Amaya, as I said, he's going to make some changes. So this game, before I even go deeper, before we go into the analysis of the game, I don't see the English team winning today's game. That one, I don't see it. What I say, because his last press conference, he was asking why was he Kobe Menu, and he stated clearly, say, throughout these games from Abono, the tempo is say emphatic. That is not the right game for Kobe Menu. I don't know where he had that ideology from. I think he had it wrong, because that guy is one young guy who is very smart on the ball. He's a very calm guy. When Gidi Abano, he takes the ball. Now we're keeping the closure. What I say. But if I coach games on one Kobe Menu type of game, I should make a crack. So I believe, just as he said, he's going to make a lot of changes in his game, because we are now hearing say even Declan Rice and those guys, they are not 100% fit. So now today he's going to give Chinese players and he's going to go against them. If indeed he goes according to what he has said there, then he's going to go against them. I don't think DJ Deschamps will make a lot of changes. I don't think he wants to win something. Today being his last game, he would want to prove a point. At least he has been to the finals in 2018. He won it. 2022, he lost the final, and then the next World Cup make it to the final, but he has a bronze medal to take. I don't think say bronze medal now pan today being his last game. It means all aware say Zidane is coming to take over. So you would want to prove a
Zidane. So France is winning that game for you, right?
Exactly.
Cool. Kosovo Timika. Kosovo Timika. Kosovo Timika. Kosovo, you hear me? I saw Timika. Mami ko Kosovo Timika.
Otimika.
Yeah, mitonka. Yeah, mitonka.
Yeah, but Tonka about me Tonka to the machine, Tonka to.
Oh, I'm coming. So yeah, mitonka. So everything is yeah. Ote.
Yeah. Machine. I think it's a bit.
Okay. Yɛnhwɛ France France and England in the game. Yɛnhwɛ no briefly before we go to the main topic for today. France and England, yɛnhwɛ no briefly. What's it make? Yeah, I say Kosovo and Shadan Timika Papa. So so let's go to graphics. So let's look at Argentina and Spain and their road to the final. So group stages, Spain ball Capo Verde. Spain ball Capo Verde. Omoni Capo Verde. Omoni Capo Verde ball 0-0. Omni Saudi Arabia ball 4-0. Uruguay, almost shares Uruguay 1-0 against Austria. So almost share Austria 3-0. Portugal 1-0. Mikel Moreno. Belgium 2-1. France 2-0. So 1-2. Out of all the games, Spain has considered just one goal out of all the games, and then they're going to play Argentina on Sunday. So we'll see what will happen. Argentina group stages, Algeria 3-0. So Algeria 3-0. Round of 32. No, Omunya Austria 2-0. And Jordan AJ 3-1. Capo Verde round of 16. No, so round of 16. No, I don't think this. So round of 16 Umbo Capo Verde. No, round of 32 Umbo Capo Verde. Round of 16 Umbo Egypt. Quarterfinals Umbo.
First three in a group.
Yes. So quarterfinals Umbo Switzerland. Almost Switzerland 3-1. Semi-finals Umbo England. Almost England 2-1. So this is the final. They're going to play the finals against Spain on Sunday. We'll see who wins that game on Sunday. And let's look at some history from Argentina and France. So in 2018, all friendly matches, So 2018, Spain, Argentina 6-1. Spain, Argentina, 2010, Argentina winning 4-1. 2009, Spain winning 2-1. 2006, Spain winning 2-1. And 1999, Argentina winning 2-0. 1995, Spain winning 2-1. 1988, 1-1. 1974, 1-1. 1972, Spain 1-0. Argentina, World Cup. 1966 World Cup now France Day, Argentina won by 2-1. No, 1966 England won that World Cup. So from Argentina and Spain boy, Argentina won by 2-1. A friendly 1961. Spain winning by 2-0. Argentina, and then Argentina also winning in 1960 and 1956 and 1953. Argentina won. Spain nil, and then a friendly in 1952. Argentina winning by that margin. And anyone who wins, any team who wins the trophy, will get a ring where they normally, American football. So American football, if you win something like that, there's a ring for you. Even NBA in American sports, who win the championship, you get something like this. So FIFA is integrating something like this into the system. So Yami Yamal and Lionel Messi on Sunday, all road leads to the New Jersey Stadium. That's where the final is going to be played. Espanyol and Argentina, Yami Yamal and Messi. And this is when Yami Yamal, only Messi. Now Yami Yamal, Jerry Messi. So there was a competition in Spain, in Barcelona, and the mothers who have babies will bring their babies into the competition. Lo and behold, Yami Yamal was chosen. Who is to do the advert? Lionel Messi. And today and tomorrow, Lionel Messi will be facing Yami Yamal. Will it be the end of an era for Leo Messi, or a beginning of a new era for Yami Yamal? And coincidentally, right, the two coaches, now Leo's Argentina for coach, Omukoye coaching badge, and the instructor was Luis de la Fuentes. For that coaching badge, and then they became great friends and good friends. And tomorrow they are facing themselves in the final, and that is very remarkable. Mr. Johnson, Ochina is the D-Day. I'm interested in Minya Kosovo Abemoa. Say, Otemeka.
It's okay, pa.
Yeah, Otemeka. Yeah, Kosovo Otemeka. Okay, still or try working it sound, Yami Yamal, Lionel Messi. Is it going to be an end of an era, and also a beginning of a new era for Yami Yamal?
I don't want this game to be between this, because this, like Lamine Yamal, they are good, but hasn't gotten to that level of Lionel Messi. That's one level. See, actually, I don't see he has nothing to prove. He has nothing to do. I think say he would want to win. Say what Cup national. I thought say like born and shadow and fan on Sabia, but just progressing. And some of the interviews I've watched, I realized we say on World Cup Bima or Beji. I didn't see in one of his interviews, he was saying Banamo Argentina for just to train himself for this World Cup. So whatever, it is hard work. And so it's game need say you come pass, so say you come there, and the message is a very difficult game. Two teams are obi person opposite the ball, but what other? To the Spanish team now, they do it better. They do it better. In fact, when I statement, they do it extremely better. Whilst the Argentine, they also love to possess the ball. But one thing about them is they don't have the ball. They defend very well. That is one thing about them. They don't have the ball. Or we defend it very well. But the Spanish defense, one thing that goes for them, and they say they recover the ball early as possible. And so most of the stats now, some by 11 seconds, they have the ball back. But you see, opponents on one face now, they are going to face an opponent about similar ball like their first game. So on first game, Capo Verde. Now Capo Verde, you see, in terms of strength, they have it. So when it comes to defense, they have it. When it comes to counter attack, they have it. And when it comes to young Tumilika, they have it. You see, so one thing I mean, who say I mean game at first somebody will say because the Spanish team possesses good, they might score with a higher rate. No, it's not going to be like that. If there will be goals in this game, I know definitely will concede. For that one, I can say Argentina will concede in this game because where starts for the two they've conceded in most.
All
So
their games.
definitely Argentina will concede.
So they've
But
not
yes,
considered in 2 games, but they've considered against Jordan, against Cape Verde, against Egypt, against Switzerland, against England. They've considered in all their games, like probably 5 of the games they've
yeah.
considered.
So
Yeah.
so definitely say Ome consider. But one thing I go for Argentina, I think before even this year started show we like the other shows in another country say Argentina they've all good team. But now Obeshe go, Ebia, like no Messi that type. Oshe go, yes, I agree. Oshe goes, but some mind blowing passes here. So Omo good striker with those days. When look at those World Cup finals, you go and be a chance at over 1,000. But today they don't have it like that. I bet the possibility of Besha high. I told Lautaro Martinez in Nima, the Besha high. In terms of attack, Argentina have it. I think it's better than the Spanish attack. That is why.
Yes.
Even though Yami Yamal is a very good attacker, yes, but then you see that flair like Messi war as compare, a no brainer for me. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I might sound very controversial, but
no, it's good. No, the outcome
by
there.
Yami
Mami,
Yamal, yeah.
Mami fa win mu na. Mami fa Kosovo win Kosovo. Sisi ade what me kan.
Yeah, me too got to make her.
That's why me too kan. Akwaba.
Sorry. You cool.
Na me nim so was not that. And then I mean so was not. Me nim
That's
that.
when you're near the buy.
Muji league na nanti ana saying league ni ti ana.
Started say they Arsenal but if you go one I want.
Sa. Ene de mu yu pie but ekoyi mu amu
de. When Kosovo when Arsenal 19 na mu di Kosovo. I was that. Arsenal.
Ni pan kan kro. Ekoyi mu amu di asa. Ekoyi mu amu di asa. Ba o de.
So say we answer down koyi dia.
That's a magic league, ana.
So what the league like a good though, but say like our ultimate in that. We a never one that.
Ultimate Champions League. Oh, so kamu pesa muji anu so kan.
Oh so league dey atiti be brain okay, nya Champions League back.
Munya back bi okay.
Because Champions League you twe we na for na nke SDG.
Mate.
So what I say. And now Rashford more back to Manchester United here. I shall na Okunumu Baba Eddie. So as I said.
Yeah. France, England. Yeah, no bet 1 minute be na. Yembra final so ankasa.
Oh, France, England. For after the game, no. Now I thought say France might demolish England, but as time goes on, I think say a friend is saying the French team are not much that enthusiastic in this third place because they were eyeing the first place in. I said they're not even showing off much. They're not like more serious on this third place. I said so what I say. Yeah. But English side also would want to prove a point this time around. Say, oh, there was a blunder. Yeah, now. My loses our spot into the final play. I into Miambo. And coming into the game against a team like France or Bia, so they are good or they are better team. What can we do to redeem or regain that image back? And so I think that the coach is going to get his stuff done. He's going to go back to the drawing board. It's not going to be an easy and tax ahead of them. But ultimately, say both teams, they would want to show something to their fans and also supporters. Will be England, and so I can see the English. They are much hurt, and they would want to redeem themselves. So I would like initially, as I said, I wanted no, not say I wanted. I thought it was going to be an easy game for the French team, but per what I'm listening, per what I'm hearing, how I'm assuming who are there, French bet me as England very easy, but possibility say England bet me as French, so no, it's at higher stake right now. So that's how I see the game.
So like who is winning that game tomorrow?
What's that?
Like who is winning that game today?
Yeah, as I said, I am tipping England to win the game.
I tip England to win the game.
Yeah.
Did you World Cup started June 11th? No. Did you ever think that the final will be between Argentina and Spain?
No, if I tell you, say I envisage say final will be between Argentina and Spain, and like I knew Argentina was going to go there, but for Spain, there, like I don't know, Spain is not doing anything exceptional for me as an enthusiast of football. Like for Spain, no, I think that there's just running on this whole World Cup, with luck, and I say Bibina, and you maybe kakra bina eko ye mo, but they're not like any exceptional team. Maybe almost bar now so me like I thought it was going to be France and then Argentina, and I said Abia as a loyal to Brazil, and I'm say Brazil might pull up a surprise, not because said they are too good, but the last time Brazil won the World Cup in 2002, do you know said they had to play a playoff before coming to the World Cup, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And that's
it happened again in a certain year. So you know when they chatting out to
exactly. And almost like initial stages, it doesn't go too well for them. As they advance, they try to get better and then dominate and then get to the final. So I was tipping Brazil, Argentina, and then France. Say Omona Naka Ombitmia BB. And also Morocco. I thought Morocco was going to move a step further. Per Abianca baby on Ben and Namdia Babesi baby no but Lakna Amba Morocco for side. They're a good team. So what I say, they're a good team, but Lakna Amba on side. One of the teams now be tepe it's in the finals right now, which is Argentina. So I don't know about Spain, but Ochina the better.
Yeah. Like tomorrow's game, right? Will like in America, people probably a lot of people did not envisage this kind of a final. Like, do you think it will live up to its billing, like as a good final? Like, do you think so?
Oh, so would say your friend is saying Gianni Infantini and winner Omoye na.
By the way, Gianni Infantino asenya fourth term. Obia the aboshwa manu ntino.
Send him Branson.
That be ni Branson ye kwa. Wasanya vote of confidence. So Gianni Infantino, he has been endorsed to continue as a fourth term for a FIFA president. So that is it. So back to the question, like, do you think this final will live up to the billing or now?
Oh yeah, of course. Like even up to the build up to the finals, Necrane has shown you say America had the capacity to get in there. And then final ways, it's coming with so many mysteries and then so many excuse me, permutation and superstition and when you know a game no nice. So America what I say
yes
from Messi Ojare Yami Yama and then age and like if you might be brave Kawama, like people would want to see the final now. Open so a final like it's worth every penny. Check the ticket prices and see. Like it's never happened before in the in the history of association football. Say ticket price be able to be equal, baby. The price baby a one. It's they should tell you as in say the teams are going to live up to expectation. Now embed one horse race and I say one way a unit. I think say although Argentina is going to be good, a friend is saying Spain is going to give them a run for their money.
Spain is going to give them a run for their money, right?
Yes, sir.
Ochina, right? Ochina, President Donald Trump Jr. will be at the stadium. Hopefully, say ebe hard like security when you tight ma like freedom, crown freedom, and
Oh, and for people like Argentina, it might not be anything say a better dream because they're used to this whole American setting when it comes to sports. Anyhow it is, no, any final game in America, and I have president they will hold them, the whole Air Force One, the whole the Air Force planes near DNA security near tight now. It's gonna be there. You know, Argentina for it, they're not going to be starstruck. I don't know about the Spanish, but excuse me, it's going to be like a whole celebration. Although it's the final, no? I think I heard say they have time show be 17 minutes of performances and like it's going to be an icing on the cake. And although the president is going to be there, there's not going to be that much stress. It's even going to bring. It's even going to make the players relieved and then relieved because this World Cup, once again, and I'm saying, it's going to go down memory lane. It's the best World Cup so far.
Section 344, Rule 20. Ticket price is 9,450. That is Rule 334. See, I can't rule 334. Only baby I rule 334 now. You na make no say like obi only more. It was strong cry. It was strong, and that is selling for 9,450. That's high. But people will get it and go watch it because that will be.
And say people will get it. Who pay ticket in BCC Accra? It's going to be hard for you to get.
Unya ticket.
So what I said. It's sold out. It's sold out, Karen. It is sold out. That should tell you how not at here. And I walk up and so you at least find out when you're crying. I say you one favorite. It shouldn't be something like I say a mismatch. Be and I say like in perform and people would say. Oh, this was the reason why FIFA was trying to favor Argentina so that they would get there and use that for sales. I beg to differ, but Argentina has really shown that they were in for this tournament and they were in for the finals, and inshallah they will be in for the trophy.
Mr. Johnson, what's the maker? It's almost say FIFA are helping almost Argentina to go to the final with some decisions, right? But if you go back and watch all the decisions, right, it's spot on decisions. You understand? Untumi decision back out based like I said now. With the review, it was a foul against Lisandro Martinez, and you walk the ball all the way from your half to go score. It's going to be called back. Against Switzerland, when your yellow card, you go to dive, you get another yellow card. It's a clear and obvious decision. So there is no favorite here, understand? And of course, they play their way to the final. The same question: Do you think that people are just or like because they don't know what is happening? You know, Argentina and say now. You can also see that some of the decisions is not going in the favor of all the other teams, especially probably i.e. Egypt and Switzerland.
I think this tournament, Obama, they wanted to make it political, not political as in America, but that was how they wanted to destroy the tournament. Donald Trump, blah 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 blah. But that is where it was scripted, and I said no, nothing was scripted. Nothing was absolutely scripted. Maybe where the case, the first game now, this Lionel Messi where oko attack ne nan ekosi player n'echi obekaya but eno no wo hwe what you say ne nan sheda na ekosi n'echi but rather no na opeso onfa ne nan owura ne nan finfini na explanation on the by there was no excessive force so obekaya there is no excessive force that was applied. That was the reason why I wasn't called back. Yeah, what you say? So
yeah, so you got that same question. I said, Mr. Johnson, and I can.
Yeah,
people are saying that
people want to be. I made it clear.
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
You say, your friend is saying FIFA was being biased towards Argentina, where Bianca even say, oh really, they were being biased, and I said they wasn't biased near Argentina and the Switzerland game because obviously in the FIFA headquarters it was Zurich, right? It was Switzerland in Tisaka FIFA a baby like Obeyama Switzerland instead of Argentina.
Yeah.
Trust me. You say do any sa in your son takrache. Say we good people who want to find mistakes. The little thing I be who know. Say Anna, if we are simusuno like in every part of the world, every greatest person beyond is treated exceptional. So what I say, say you be treated Messi no, and yes I see you treated Jordan you. So me make a what I say.
Jordan you,
say
why are they not? I don't want to body the out of.
Oh, so no, Ghana. You say Ghana for us to be great.
Okay.
And just our treatment in the SC, a friend is saying any other player. I mean, because the players need now more but if you see your class,
sure.
Your class in Tino. I did be your honor, Abia. Maybe I am pardon, Messi, I say a pardon because we need him in the game. And we need to protect such players. And it's been there since day one. I don't know why people are saying this. So they have, because already Oshe player need discipline. So Oshe need discipline in his entire career. Messi know how many red cards now since I started say international game. And I said who see I can see. So it's he's not prone to that. Like when you play a beer or you basa. If you are there, say BBC now say one shed there, you say he didn't go for the guy, like it was just a slapper and a night so this one shed they shouldn't go after him, say Obi be similar one. The person was sent off anti-Messi, and at least he should have had a warning and I say BBC after he was forgiven. How many times did he even have another body contact with other players? None, because he's a good player and he knows his bearings and his barriers. So what I said, I read like Obi Hodma will be me. I believe said like the Omona and Kono Echo. Omo say be Omo Kohormo track it. Wow, show games from A to Z. If you had normal brain, so I just said you almost all of them. It was hard for even to find their flair. Even the recent one with England, can you imagine? Say no Obia doing say Abia Argentina kwaku cheer for England. So not until 77th minute near Shomo one. I just say I need hope say they might come back. What if they did not come back?
They did not, yeah.
What I say, They didn't do baby say they were spoon fed, they were pampered, and I said like the doors was open for them to just walk through. They got there on merit, they got there through hard work, composition, composure, any teamwork in general. As I was saying the other time, Messi was like even the coach on the field. He comes closer to wherever the ball is, not to take the ball from the other players, but guide them, assist them, and show where the passes in the SBB or Deco. And it was obvious 2 goals in there by Nina. Nina came under the wings, and I said under the effort, and I said with the effort, of mercy. Well, so they really worked hard and then fought hard. So this is not the first time Argentina ever World Cup. Even in Messi prime, I thought they won't cross the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
I thought they be a semi-final crowd.
Yeah, won't do cry. Yeah. I remember now 2010 in South Africa. Maradona was the coach.
That's right.
I survived some film.
Yeah.
Omu do baby and film.
So only Nigeria Bob twice, right? In World Cup.
Yes.
Back to back.
Yeah. And Nami start to be they've scored out of 19 goals in probably knockout stages, Omash at 12 from the 76 minutes ago.
Exactly.
So this is where it comes in. Spain considered just one goal throughout the whole tournament. Will it be Argentina has considered probably in most of their games that they've played? Sometimes they've considered 2 goals, you understand? But they've considered a goal. Probably they've considered 1 goal. First 2 matches, they didn't consider goal. But then from then, Oma considered goal in all the matches that they've played. Even against a country like Jordan, they had to consider goal. So likely Spain might score a goal. But will Argentina score tomorrow?
They should score. And from maybe observation throughout this tournament, Argentina, I think that most of the wins were comebacks. So what I say, and as Spain, they kept sailing through. So even Spain doesn't have that tough skin. They say, maybe as Argentina question first and as question two, they might come back again and deliver because they've not been tested.
Yeah, that's the thing is that they've not been tested because they are well structured. They are made for this. They are made for this compact. Their defense is good.
No,
they have one of the best defense.
Would you also say maybe they've not met stiffer oppositions? And as
France is not a stiffer opposition. Portugal is not a stiffer opposition. France, Portugal, and Belgium, they are not stiffer oppositions.
Oh, they are, but
that's what I'm saying.
Also level. Europe. We said they be have a catch us a game we say South American teams they play different from the European teams. It is all person tested how harder. And also person tested how stronger. Yes, you have to play Colombia, you have to play Uruguay, you have to play Argentina, and it's mano. So because they come with power and strength and resilience.
Yeah. I don't.
What I say. So Spain has yet to taste that feeling. And as I said, it's good. It's going to be a nice game.
Would Argentina score first? Would they score first?
It doesn't really matter. And Argentina, they get more into the game. So we'll show them if you poke them first. So what I said, they're going to come. So and I did back when he said this World Cup right from the get-go, right from the onset, the moment you start taking possession, one way you'll be possession is the first goal. So watch a World Cup we are. So you started game, then I say possess ball now. Team need to be possess. I know they are saying the first goal. That should also play advantage. And who is going to hold the ball more than the other? And I think Spain can hold the ball more than Argentina for. So what I said, because Argentina, they just running, coming back and forth, but Spain is organized in the midfield. And like that's how I see it's more than the Argentines.
Argentina, they have Lionel Messi in their team who can change the game at any point in time. If it gets to that crunch for Spain, who do you think will change the game for them?
I don't think it's Yami Yama.
No, I don't think so too.
Yami Yama is going to be like a spectator in this game.
It's not like a spectator, but I feel like Spain tournament it has not been focused on Yami Yama. Like he's playing, but he's not their main.
Also, like this is an introduction to the World Cup. This is an introductory game to the world stage. So what I say, I'm not sure say Omo Esusu said they want to put that burden on his shoulder. It's not their savior. He can't be their savior because although about El Clasico, the World Cup is different. So this is not a home and away game. I can say, okay, I would see my mistakes or my flaws after the first game, and then maybe I come home and I'm buy home, then we would see what to do. This is especially final, a one-touch final. And one thing about your friend is saying Argentina team, they know the style of play of Spain because most of them know apply their trade and as I have played in the Spanish La Liga, they know how the Spanish people play. What I say. So if any team has an advantage, trust me, it's Argentina and one advantage more than Spain. But football, there sometimes not what you wish for comes through. At the end of the day, will be mistake. Somebody might be the best team, but mistake can cause their downfall. And both teams should look out for not being too passive aggressive. So what I said, because as I said, this is just 90 minutes and over. This is not an home and away game, and this is the final. Mistake be and that's an airball semi-final and the quarterfinals. There's nothing you can reverse. Just be steady. Both teams should be steady on the game and then play the best football they can play. And at the end of the day, Misusu said, Argentina beat me every and yet because may try to favor them just because of what I've seen from the get-go up to now. But Spain can also cause a stir when it comes to the final.
So obviously I take Argentina to win the cup tomorrow. Lionel Messi lifting the second World Cup for himself and then the fourth for Argentina. And will this be Spain's second World Cup? They won the World Cup in 2010 in South Africa, and then this is also their second final probably. So from 2010 to 2026, this is their second final. Spain will want to win this cup. Spain will want to win this trophy for themselves. Argentina will also want to do this for Lionel Messi. Tomorrow's game is going to be a very, 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 a very good game for us to, especially like Spain's defense, their midfield, very, very, very compact. Consider just one goal. Come keep an in the demanka. I'm watching some, but last over keep a yasem cram. See me my own and then crowns on cow me. Won't you not see more? But it's just considered just one goal.
That's right.
You're tipping Argentina to win. I'm tipping Spain to win. I want Spain to win just for that reason. Reason, just for that reason. Now, Oman family drying assume Spain to win the cup. Mr. Johnson, who is winning
the who is Spain Argentina?
That's the last 4 years in Argentina. He says Spain needs this cup most.
Oh, what to say? Ballon d'Or no. Almost the Abba say the amount will be outside you, not just will be a war. Who need this cup most?
Spain.
Spain, okay. Yeah.
So it's like a boy we are there as habit now.
Who are they?
Mr. Johnson. I'm into the same question. Who needs this cup most?
I think the Argentines really need this cup. They really need it because they've played all these years just for today. All these trainings on all these preparations had that fight. You could see once they play with so much passion. Of anything, they would just want 110 for win. So I think need a cup. But Oshe Park and also that. It's for Spain to grab it in terms of the way they possess the ball. The possess is better, but these Argentines fight more than the Spanish. That is where probably it will go against them. But say ball, you can say ball, the Spanish team are supposed to win this cup.
So who can say? Are you going for Argentina or you are going for Spain?
I want Argentina to win. Frankly speaking, I want Argentina to win because they are good fighters. They fight in they can proper teamwork. I think they deserve that accolade. They deserve to win.
Now, we share Argentina. So the fight, right? We share the almost some national anthem no crown. Like it's Emma unya some kind of feeling for them. You understand? With a lot of passion and with a lot of zeal.
Exactly.
Kosovo,
Exactly.
last question before we leave the set, right? Ghana, right? Almost say now they want the former players to come and hold the fort for the GFA. Would like what do you think about that?
The one who?
The former players, Samoa Jamu, the day are you more Sir Jordan so in the last and Sir Jordan you omumbe take you over GFA, no.
And
What is
then I don't know your mom take you over coaching and a GFA there someone take you over.
I said they say omuno mbobo omuno moti na se better, you understand? I said the boss I saw nobody coach now malai. It's a lie.
You can have the best GFA president, but if you don't have a good coach, you're not going to go anywhere.
No, the thing is that the GFA president will select the
I don't know the reason why I'm person GFA president if you on na omode nipa ebesha like GFA president the mistake ben away wrong ben away.
Okay, into yen jacket on.
Because person who the body and why
so quiet only on na inside ho any appear amuna na eti o so want me aka hwantro mu ntino sa na obeka no so quiet so na omuna eti o asa na omuna eti o ana.
If you calling for change, you have to have a reason why you want to change.
So there's no reason.
There's no reason. FIFA president Wanyeshi
FIFA president we the best too.
Obey the best.
The best cry.
Obey the best. So what I say, it's say almost person who changes behind almost start to say from coaching side meaning say almost committed player be and say committed players. So what I say old players be name who these are coaching position because so you're GFA president what there now obey ama team no so GFA president na ihwehwani muti no be a team ni ko bia no DHT teams ya omubo nyina ohun so omu GFA president omu FA president e touchline that like it's not a position that you even have to come closer to the team. You just have to sit at the comfort of your office and then make decisions.
So that's what you're saying. He has to make decisions, and he has not made decision for Ghana football. He is the president of Ghana football. He has not made any proper decision for Ghana football to develop.
Because yes. How I defining every president. You defining every president say, I say like he has to get himself involved in the team. And I say selection crown. I say every president. Yeah, criticize caveat and idea about Beshemu. Okay, yes, I say it. So Kofa coach, I say every president, the coach coaching, sir, Eba, I say the BIT, Nipa na all banners. He's just coming to get closer to the team, like how this guy was.
He's
not going to stay. It's not going to distance himself.
That's a major mama border. Obejaya Sano, no,
Okay, Martin. Media to media, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. Say president cross the team now, I didn't keep you on for your friend is saying. Longer years now, omunyasa cohesion. By the same president,
President
Ghana president. By the same person, sat down and says, "Team, you doesn't have spirit into
or the local players in the ball." They
say the same person. Like I don't understand. I am GFA president for what reason, Massa? Mr. Johnson,
I say only parigo. Say you call feeling no. Only ket mo. TV appear mo. And uka pictures wo uka I say no pictures wo. Uni omu na ekotena ho. Inti ye ka omu asema wa betena na wo defend omu. No sa na be ba no. Say oni onu TV appear mo. Lawrence Tete mo. Anyone na bobodi ne.
Mr. Papu, Fred Papu Muni ade. Mr. Johnson chair na dey. Ba me dey American na waka. Yes, the idea you grab in the GFA president.
And I make a say na. And I make a say na. Say the day you move a bar. The day you move bar any Jordan. And Jordan so team the man now or more anything.
Presidency ain't keeping players now.
Keepy Zibo Muni Elijah Usumuya.
Mr. Johnson. So no, obey Abankese.
Sorry. I got somebody call sorry. But Mr. Johnson, now former players on today. Any Chastela mo. I won't be taking over. What do you trust? Mr. Johnson, Ghana players now must on person take GFA no. And no more was saying. I didn't cry this. Mr. Johnson, what you want to say? Oh, I feel say I don't know if Mr. Johnson team in council then let me take it.
Oh, yeah.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Mr. Johnson, what team in can?
Metonka.
And I'm be say former players, you know. Former players, you know. Now almost see we know now I'm way there. Only omo ya adwin ana. Cause so dey say get another
okay, na woman say na woman say metonka.
Yeah. It was so.
I think the administration of Ghana football, in fact, yes, they are saying say that is how we are say the way he's managing our football and because according to say cartel bina na managing Ghana football no into no be waiting in terms of selection no near let's say we will show you so in as much to be here, it's because I know somebody here intra and when
Mr. Johnson voice, you know.
I think they were muting him.
Yeah, we're muting him. Yeah, Mr. Johnson, we're muting him. Maybe he comes back and then we go. Ochina, after the game, we have to sit down and then
That's
do the last analysis. And I said GF in the same one I must say former players, you know, like a former player like Sule Mutai, right? Tony Bafo. Like they can, are you not certain that they can lead like they can lead this GFA?
What's the qualification to be an FA president? Like what's the criteria? AS will be the FA president.
It's management, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
You have to
management skills ben or more.
Oh, not say if anything, Anthony Bafo, he has a lot of management skills. If anything, some of his players like they have a lot now.
African Cup or and you know African say Ghana African Cup.
When any they say they friend cancer, and they say friend cancer. So na make what they all can say so only get mo. In the cotton top or yes,
still a ticket crying.
Yes, yes, still a ticket crying. My mama na stranded wahano. In a friend say, Mr. Johnson now voice in by intina me you face no. Minim ultimate kasia. I say we mute you, just unmute yourself. Unmute. Yeah, unmute you na baba. I seem like we can hear you so. Mark of Fatcher still a ticket in a shemu. And I'm born why stranded, meaning be also Virginia or New Jersey or tell or stranded. Yaman 3 months pay, or to me be car system or you didn't mouth ye. In our only cat, motor poor, in the cat as sema. Oh, yes, of course. Now, so tell me one thing.
Tell me, my player say, yeah, every player. $100,000 appearance fee. No, we now
no. I said 2014. They were giving the players 100,000 already.
Yeah,
but John Boy,
I think that Ghana was among one of the few teams that they paid their players higher money to represent. Into I can pay with up there.
Ghana football.
Tell me one. Love the love no back. I'm out to me fee a friend in Massachusetts. A driver called Philly said,
Ghana. Me Mr. Johnson, what me can say? What me can? I saw me can but ne.
I said, Mr. Johnson.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for joining.
Friend audio no channel there. Friend funny no funny film.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Let me connect my. What do you mean? No.
Put up for audio.
Yes, my friend will audio. So before I'll just connect him and then put him on and see what he has to say. Because I believe that the former players probably can do something better. You understand?
What are they coming to do?
Oh, no, don't do it.
What kind of managerial skills now? It's
not. That's what I'm saying. It's not about managerial skills. That's what I'm saying. That Nanipa also all better managerial skills. What is he doing?
What hasn't he done?
What is he doing? What pinpoint one thing that Ketekweku has done? Just tell me.
He has brought back the love.
Which love? This local league. Last afi omuti team toes or park so
like Ghana for more expectation from GFA president is too much. So what I say, more expectation.
So what should we expect from him? Look at the FA president in what's the name in Morocco. Maybe I see on the Morocco team. What are you telling us?
On sports minister. So Munko Bisa sports minister. Why? Na GFA president the ono onyeshe. Ne dia obeya no ya na Ghana so your president be your omampeni and your GFA mampeni. And no pay and your why? It's a movie be Munko Bisa. I don't know your autonomous. It's mo fa sa politics ne sa your man embe wada. Why? Na munja no nye juma.
So we political. No, politics. I don't agree with you. It's not political. What is political about this? You are not performing, and this will
okay.
Mr. Johnson, Mr. Johnson. Hello, Mr. Johnson. Hello. Yeah, Otemika. Hello, Mr. Johnson.
Otemika.
Yeah, Otemika. Say you know video na, you know audio na. Black Stars, former Black Star players, no, almost say, taking over. Yeah, hello. What do you mean, Ka? Hello. Hello. Yeah. Oh, ISMC still on to me, Ka. As a
the text that say or far phone on Kasaki na yeah okay.
Sure.
Enti unim asamna na American say. So open say when you're political, I don't know see you if you're in fact.
Yeah, me too, but what do you mean?
Hello?
Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean? No, still on Timinka.
Open say you play a GFA president if you're near they who play and about. Sometimes national see no contest.
I said voting. Omombe voting ya wajivisa obi aba America.
Enti America se mu pese ye politics enti yenfa
say oni Erigawu
on fa ni ope embese won.
We try visa ma Erigawu na Erigawu go Germany na obone bra. Inti
side president
then America anything grassroots football in Ghana. My football in and BB egu Ghana
egu yansa na oba
internet no buy one be ni
oh say
buy one be ni
oyegusu So money will be a problem. Money sports minister and konya problem and GFA president.
As sports minister, no, okay, no put him in person. Can I say?
Okay.
He's even worse than.
Oh, so see modern sports facility.
Some of the Boston blueprints.
Yeah, architecture work, or they call
they are more so. Mr. Johnson, last words. Person can't say me be. Oh, last words.
Oh man.
Yeah, it that braka. Charlie, me do be ase. You did crack time ni too much. So
what do you mean,
Mr. Johnson? Me that was it. Probably we'll try and fix the audio next time, and then Ochina after the game, no, you bet me I review of the game and see.
Me senior might be Shami or Jersey. I'm gonna organize it. Say
yeah, I know.
You be uncle so on no. Your friend Senior Mansuli say men can't me who say Massa, we are talking about improvement and you're talking about love. And now love need you chop in regards.
Thank you, Senior Mansuli. Thank you, Senior Mansuli. Senior Mansuli now go with 2 minutes to come. Me manu basu be cheche and drink trail. Because I don't blame you because I want to get
Senior Mansuli on connected because GFU.
In American say me popular no. You know only get mo actually to and get ya dia untumi nka.
Oh no, I didn't the body council. You see, muso, any nipa. So what in the American?
Yeah.
Team Nina no more year, no more year. So what? The GF in the day, I know, yeah, or comedy omo. And I say, almost okay, with the answers. Then I catch here, 1 year. Supporters now, almost should oh yeah, I come with you America, and the Waba be I come with you Ghana, the Waba be more hard to say. 3 months, baby, but open to cool room. Fine. Maybe come as some farm park on park now near Shebo, so bet me I could be on. So what in the American I say? Now, why you waiting now, or say, we try to tie a more, say we are, or say, I'm soon to try to fingernails and more, and it is going to make Yama also in the Pabon. And then as more actually nipa idea or say you better criticize here you criticize the whole team my singular any individual you make what you say then you criticize the whole team. So tomorrow is going to be a good game and Obibia or Boka or they share or match or the Beka or match in Biano Nisika and Waste because we have 2 fine teams Omoba Abebo Ache because like it's a history, right? And the champions of Euros and the champions of CONCACAF America. So what I say, Anna Abebo, Anna Argentina and so. So going to have a question is who needs this cup most? No, it's about records, it's about history, it's about what's it?
Spain needs this cup most.
Okay, it's about record, it's about history. Argentina to meet this cup we watch now. A bear back to back. So, and then with the world goods in so like Niawayano, Ubian Hono, why be there at this age. So, and also to meet James no doubt. Ubian Hono, say last me catch us one J crown poor and come with the 3rd crown, almost the 4th, or qualify to semi-final crown, one final and the crown, Ballon d'Or, and can just only be a combo.
Messi for Ballon d'Or. Sana mo cancel.
Oh, now on to
Charlie, interest. Hey, Charlie, sir. That's it.
Okay,
Ochina pitch, no. You see a bobo new year. You bet you trap pitch, no. Near ton. You bet you trap pitch, no. Near ton. $450.
That should tell you.
I'm planning to just get a piece of it.
Fakatukas. Yeah, this is business, and if you ask me how to say be a business, and organizers, especially the FIFA president, why idea like the involvement. If we won't be the FIFA president, I know to me game or how channel to me I could
so work up no every we will say a continent. In the next year, no eco Africa and friend saying Europe. It's now new attitude nephew. Na Samba Saudi Arabia, na a friend saying Asia if you It's next one there.
Every
2038
time
in there.
every few
In cancer, but it's probably
Jolly.
it's probably my comeback. And then
Jolly,
that's why
jolly.
you enjoy. Charlie, thank you for joining the senior man Sule. So baby I'll share with you.
next week of Bebaso.
Next week the umbrella na on Becky Canada drink check it. Me Charlie me das me da Mr. Johnson so I say anyone watching now, anyone who's going to join the stream later, we want to say thank you for joining us. Subscribe to the channel, share, put us on post notification. Make sure that anytime we come on, you're going to get us. But tomorrow's game, who is going to win? Who will lift the FIFA World Cup? Will Lionel Messi complete one final masterpiece? Or will Lamine Yamal lead Spain to their second World Cup title and begin a new football dynasty? Leave your predictions in the comment sections. If you enjoyed this preview, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notification. This is Conversation Code, where every conversation has a code. We'll see you guys after the finals tomorrow. Thank you for joining us.